So welcome back to Macro Crunch. Today we've got a brand new type of content for you. We're going to be reviewing the Complete Strength Cream of Rice. Now we've got two flavours here today. We've got the caramel biscuit and the cherry bakewell. I'm super excited to try both of these. So per serving, you're looking at 25 grams, 86 calories for the cherry bakewell, 19.5 grams of carbs, 1.5 grams of protein and 0 grams of fat. And for the caramel biscuit, you're looking at 85 calories, 19.2 grams of carbs, 1.7 grams of protein and 0 grams of fat as well. So very good macros for a pre-workout sort of snack to get you carved up and ready for your workout. I've got my bowl and I've got some hot water. So I'm going to try the cherry bakewell one first, just because, well, cherry bakewell is my favourite sort of dessert type thing. Let's give it one scoop, and we've got around 300 ml of hot water. So we're going to add a little bit at a time. That was around 60 ml probably. And just stir it up, and this is what it says on the instructions to do. It says just add add hot water until desired consistency is formed. So the basic concept of this new series is going to be trying out fitness products, supplements and whatnot, and just giving you my general review on them, because it can be quite misleading when you're buying supplements, knowing what to buy and sort of where to buy it from. I don't want to I don't want to buy bad products, and I don't want you guys to buy bad products. So I'm going to try out a few different things, and basically just let you know whether or not it's worth buying. Right, let's give this a try. It hasn't mixed up too well. I don't know if I added too much water, but it hasn't thickened up too much. And I did think to put it in the microwave, but it says not to do that. It just says, stir in boiling water until desired consistency has been achieved. But regardless, we'll give it a go. Okay. We'll keep stirring, so you can feel it's still a little bit grainy. That's actually really nice. So in terms of the marking, I'm going to rank them out of 10, and it's going to be based on flavour, purpose. So, I've already established this is probably more of a pre-workout than post-workout, or like just a general snack, good for breakfast. I mean, that's what I'm doing. It's now, don't have a watch on, but it's now about 8:30 in the morning. Right. This is really good though. This is really good. I'm going to give this a 7-1 because I'll tell you why. It's good. You can kind of get a ricey flavour from it, which you would expect, obviously, cream of rice. But it's also really like, the cherry bakewell flavour is very prominent, and I think a lot of supplements, when you get things which are flavours more than just the whole ingredient, so more than just like a strawberry, a chocolate, a peanut butter, a banana, it starts to misconstrue the flavour a little bit, and you tend to get something that doesn't taste like it says it should. But this does taste like a cherry bakewell, and it's thickened up a bit now. But yeah, and it's actually really good. So yeah, 7-1 for the cherry bakewell. So we're back. I finished off the cherry bakewell one. Very good. Very happy with the score. So now we're going to move on to the caramel biscuit. Now, if you look on the box, we all recognise those biscuits. Let's not lie. We've all had a few of them on cheat day. So this one smells really good as well. First thing I noticed, really good. Right. I cleaned up the bowl as well, so it's a fair test. Pop the lid back on. And right, I'm gonna add the same amount of water so that it's fair, around 50 ml, 60 ml. What's that looking? Yeah, that's around correct. And just stir it in to see whether or not the flavour affects how it mixes. I mean, this one, it's starting to, I don't know if you can see too much into there. It's starting to clump up. I haven't mixed it for very long, but this is more than the other one did. Okay, no, it's smoothed out now. Probably just too soon to judge it. Let's just keep stirring. In terms of quantity though, you don't get a lot. I mean, this is maybe, I mean, think for 50 ml of water and then a scoop. It doesn't like, the volume won't increase, obviously. So you could subset in like, you could add it to oats maybe. It would just be quite high carb if you're trying to avoid carbs, or like limit your carb intake. Or you could add cauliflower rice. I know it's like, it's relatively flavourless and it adds a ton of volume. We do it to oats all the time here. Just to help fill you up for longer. Right, that's looking good. Let's see, it's now much smoother. You can't really see too well in there, but it's much smoother. Alright, let's give this a go. Now that is good. That is very good. And I think caramel biscuit, this tastes exactly like a caramel biscuit. Yeah, that's really good. I'm just going to double check the macro. Yeah, so for 1 calorie less, I mean, who counts 1 calorie? And just 0.3 grams of carbs. I mean, again, it's so minor. Personally, well, I'll give you the score first, and then I'll give you my overall opinion. I do think you should microwave this. I know this is not to, but I think that would help to thicken it up. Okay, for this one, I'm going 7. I'm going to go 7.5. So the reason I'm giving this one higher is purely just for the flavour. You know, the macros aren't too dissimilar. I mean, they're basically identical. But the flavour on this is like leaps and bounds ahead of the Cherry Bakewell. If you like Cherry Bakewell, you will like this. If you just want something sweet as well, for breakfast or, you know, your pre-workout meal or snack, this will do the job for you. But this, the caramel biscuit one, definitely the one for me. I think overall, they have a bunch of different flavours. I think they have like 8 or 9 flavours. I went for these two just because I thought I'd go for one which was, you know, one of my favourite flavours, the Cherry Bakewell, and then caramel biscuit, something that everyone's quite familiar with. But they do the basic ones like chocolate. I believe they do strawberry and peanut butter as well. I may be wrong, but I know they do a bunch of different flavours. So just get which one works for you. And overall, yeah, great product from Complete Strength. They have been kind enough to give a discount code. So if you use code FB10, you get 10% off your first order. So I managed to snag both of these for $15.99, and that's two 2-kilo tubs. Each one contains 80 servings inside. So 160 days worth of breakfast or pre-workout meals essentially, which is great. I mean, that's nearly half a year. So they'll last a really long time. If you're using one serving, I mean, obviously you can use more to fit your goals, but yeah, great product. So overall, 7.5 on the caramel biscuit, 7.1 on the Cherry Bakewell. Great product, definitely recommend.